status quo of the heave-ho.
Status quo of the heave-ho, and I love a great big shovel under me. Heave it out, because, you know, but with a deep respect for the establishment.
News 4 is continuing the conversation about St. Louis's technology startup scene. Arch Grants wants to jolt the business establishment with an injection of new blood. The 5-year-old company wants to use the established business community with Fortune 5 companies such as Emerson as a base upon which to build a new wave of 21st century companies as a way to imagine a better St. Louis.
In Seoul, South Korea. Now you're in St. Louis.
Now I'm in St. Louis.
Nick Szabo left the USA for South Korea when his wife Liz landed a job as a geopolitical analyst in 2013. When they went overseas, they didn't see a future in St. Louis.
St. Louis honestly kept popping up on the map, and I kept pushing it aside. Because when I left here for a reason.
Then they received a real good reason to return.
This was actually when we got announced that we were an Arch Grant winner.
In the fall of 2015, the 2009 University of Missouri St. Louis graduate celebrated the success of the company he helped to create in Korea called Swizzle. It won a $50,000 grant courtesy of Arch Grants. Now Nick and his collaborators are helping companies make critical decisions by using computer data to analyze who is busy saying what about which businesses in cyberspace.
In a nutshell, what we're doing is we're replacing reading that people are having to do, like reading comments and blogs and forums, and all the information of mankind is sitting on our phones. It's in the internet.
In the future, I hope that this is seen as an organization that was not only catalytic, but defined how we, as a community in St. Louis, led the nation.
Ginger Imster leads the nonprofit organization Arch Grants. It uses philanthropy to energize economic activity. Since its inception, Arch Grants has promoted dozens of companies which have produced hundreds of jobs that have raked in revenue of nearly $30 million. Arch Grants has also bridged the gap between establishments such as Emerson and startups such as Swizzle.
We really have to be focusing on emerging and established, and what are we doing to marry the two?
Since 2012, Arch Grants has given $50,000 to 76 companies, totaling $3.8 million. For a short time, it had a program where it gave additional $100,000 grants. 4 companies got that for a grand total of $4.2 million. 71 companies are still active, and 64 are still in St. Louis.
It's about the people. And if we can get the best people doing the best work in St. Louis is going to be improved because of it.
That's the magic, secret sauce that lets an entire city grow.
And Arch Grants wants to give out 24 grants this year to bring the number of companies it helped launch to 100 during its 5th anniversary year. And if you'd like more information, head to our website, KMOV.com. And this is part of a story that's being talked about locally, regionally, and nationally. St. Louis keeps popping up as the place to start a tech business.
That's really cool. Getting national attention.
National attention.
Awesome. Thank you, Andre. Great story.